it's what I've already done. And basically, as the VP Ops, or VP Ops-elect has already said, I've been also going through meetings. I've been going through meetings for Frosh as well. He didn't want to mention my name because he's worried about running for a party. Basically, I know. And I know the fact that stuff like Rage Dodgeball doesn't fly with administration, and I know why. I know exactly why, and I know why not to do it, and what not to do, and what to change. I want to basically take everything that we play, as in legitimately play, as in a lot of Menage's athletics competitions, and show that to administration, show that we aren't basically the bad apples that they think we are. Bo Cruz doesn't fly with them because they weren't told. We basically have to inform them, and transparency is key, especially with them. All you have to do is basically not lie and be real, like I've always been. That's what I'll continue to do. Thanks.
30-second rebuttal.
Yeah. I guess a lot of the things that since I've been doing since second year is talking to administration members such as Charmaine Curtis, David Dimmick, Sean Siddick, and Susan Barrow. A lot of things that we've been tarnished with, we don't deserve it because, you know, like we've had these traditions going on, such as ski trip, Bo Cruz, and everything. So,
Time.
Cool.
All right. Question 2.
That's for you, Dave. Students have indicated that they do not feel well represented by the student government. Why do you think that has been the case, and what are your plans to address that?
students have indicated that they're not well represented by the student government.
They do not feel that they're well represented.
I don't know, like, what type of students feel that way because we're an elected government. Like, you guys picked us to be the student government since, I don't know, since the UBC existed. Everyone on council has been voted in, or if you feel that you're not being represented, you should, you know, speak up and tell us, like, why, what the problems are.
Mine? I can understand that because I've heard some people with their concerns come to me, and when people say stuff like, let's connect the first to the fourth years, the third to the second, whatnot, I agree, and that's what I've been striving to do. And for those of you in this room, I've connected with all of you, be it when you were in first year, when you're in second year, or when you're in third year, or when you're in fourth year. And I want to strive to continue to do that, especially if I'm UBC president. I'm the figurehead. If something goes wrong, it's on me. If something goes right, it's on the people that actually deserve it, it's not me. And I want to still connect, and that's what I'm going to strive to do.
Next question.
Hey.
How do you plan on bridging the gap between students who don't care about the UBC and the UBC itself?
Make them care. Give them a reason to. Most people don't care because they see UBC as an excuse to go social. And as you can tell, we're not all social events. Tutorial, well, the one big thing that happened, especially for second years, is we had tutorial sessions that were canceled because administration didn't feel that great about students teaching students. This is kind of an overall question because basically what you have to do is A, connect with administration and explain what we're doing and why we're doing it and why you need it. And so basically if I make events and if I help create events with the rest of the UBC that administer and cater towards the student body, not just a certain sect, that'll make people care and make people want to stay in this place and make people as crazy as I am. Basically. I say that, sorry, since I have time. I always make the joke that my office is the marketplace. So that's why I'm crazy, because no one really wants to be here. I do, though. Thanks.
As I say, always, guys, like, this is your 4 years as an undergrad. I know a lot of people here, like, they want to get their jobs, they want to, like, get their straight A's and whatnot. But you got to make sure, like Anthony said before, you got to make sure, you got to have the good times and make the great memories. Honestly, like, don't worry so much about the fact that there aren't things that aren't being done, but walk up to your president and tell us what you want. Because we don't want to guess, and we don't want to tell you what you want, but you have to tell us.
Thank you.
All right, so the last question is regarding subsidizing business competitions. There are a lot of students that go out to either across the province, across the country, or even to Harvard to go and compete in business competitions, and there has been no funding for them, or lack thereof. So we're wondering, what are you going to do, and how do you plan on increasing the funding for students who want to build their brand?
That's a very good question. I think the only funding that needs to be, like, supported would be the admission price as well as traveling costs, I guess, if we're going overseas. think it was 4 years ago when Paul Kaura, when we were in first year, he created this program called GIFT, where if you're lack of funding for a business competition or any sort of funding for such as Apex and whatnot, you apply for it, and if you indicate that you need financial aid, you get that financial aid from the GIFT program.
Mine? Okay. No, I agree with Dave. And this was actually one of my issues for external director. This is one of the factors why I pushed for more money. But as president, I would work with Marvin, who is hopefully going to be our VP Finance. And I suggest, and I'm going to bring it to the council because it's a team effort, and this will pull out of our budget, but to grow the gift budget. And basically, this hits home because I need help as well. I go to other events as well, and I need the help as well, and I want it as fair and easy as possible. But I would basically expand the budget for gift.